Donald Kirkpatrick created his 4-level training evaluation model in 1959 in order to measure the effectiveness of training programs. Let's take a look at the 4 levels. Level 1 of the Kirkpatrick model is reaction. In the reaction level, learners evaluate the instructor, the material, the presentation method, and the environment. This helps identify pain points, missing topics, and inaccurate content. During this reaction level, ask learners, did you feel that the training was worth your time? What were the biggest strengths and weaknesses of the training? Was the presentation style and learning environment effective? Were the training activities engaging? Analyze the feedback and consider the changes that you would make based on this feedback. This information is usually gathered through surveys or happy sheets. Level 2 of the evaluation model is learning. This is where we ask, how much did the participants learn from the training content and have their skills improved? Some ways to measure whether the participants have learned the content are by pre-assessment. That way you have something to measure a post-assessment against. Focus groups are also great ways of finding out what the participants learned. And evaluating the learning objectives is very important to finding out what the learners have learned and aligning the content to meet the needs of the learning. Level 3 of the evaluation model is behavior. This is where we assess how well learners have applied the training. This can reveal where learners might need additional support or where the content has been ineffective. Some examples of how to evaluate whether or not the learners have applied their behavior are to ask, did the learner put any of their learning to use? Are learners able to teach their new knowledge, skills, or attitudes to other people? Are learners aware that they've changed their behavior? The 4th level of the evaluation model is results. This is where we analyze the results of the training success. Some examples on how to evaluate whether or not your training program has been successful is to ask, did the training solve the business problem? What benefits have resulted from the training? And is the ROI projected accurate? And those are the 4 levels to Kirkpatrick's model for evaluating training programs: reaction, learning, behavior, and results.